What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Keely, and you're tuning in with Beauty by Keely. To my new people that are checking in, hi, how are you? And to the ones that's been with me for a little bit, hi, I appreciate y'all. So today's video is gonna be a product review video, and kind of like, well, like product review slash testing slash I already kind of tested a couple of them, but I'm gonna show you what it is. And of course it's makeup. And so today's makeup is coming from Profusion Cosmetics, and Profusion Cosmetics is a brand that you will see at some Walmarts. It is not sold at every Walmart, but it is sold at most of the bigger ones. So you can get their palettes from there. But I just ended up going on their website and looking at everything they have, and I ended up getting so much stuff. So I'm going to share with you guys what all I got. But I believe that I ended up spending like $50, $54, something like that to get all of this stuff. So I'm going to show you everything that I got today, and most of it is palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So all of Profusion Cosmetics came in a big box, and the box looked like this. Let me show you. It was a huge black box that says Profusion Cosmetics on it. Very nice and sleek, just a gigantic black box. And in it, everything was packaged so nicely. Of course, it was in like bubble wrap, so none of the palettes got damaged. So I really appreciated that. And it also has packaging, whatever this is called. It says air saver. But like this, it keeps the product from getting damaged as well. So I'm going to just go down the list and show you everything that I got, and then we'll get into the tutorial so you can see what it looks like. So the first thing that I got was the Frostbite palette, and it looks like this. It's a holographic looking palette, and it's 35 shades. It has the shades on the back, but when you open it up, it is super pretty. I love the hologram packaging, and it has a slip over it that tells you all the names, but most people throw this away. So on the back, it also has the names of the eyeshadows as well, so that's pretty good. And what this looks like is more of a neutral warm tone. It does have some cool tones down here, warm tones up here. It's mixed with matte shades and shimmery shades. So this is a palette that's good for a everyday look, or if you're going out, anything like that. The second one that I got, and I am so excited to show this to y'all, it's called the Stardust Collection. And look at that. Look at that box. Look at the stuff on the inside. Like, it moves like that, and it's so cool. But on the back, basically this is like a big collection, so it has drawers on it. So you have stuff for your face over here. This stuff is for your eyes and for your lips, and then it has the eyeshadow in the middle. So once you open it up like this, and I did something with the brush that was actually in here. Okay. You have the eyeshadows. So you have matte ones as well. Then you have shimmers, but you also have glitters, like pressed glitters in here. And so this brush was actually in here, but it falls out, you know, of course, opening it like this. But it comes with a brush. And so then once you pull out the side drawers, this is the one for the face. So it has like a highlighter, a blush, a light bronzer. This is like another blush, like a shimmery blush, bronzer, and then it has the brush down here. And when you open up this side, whoops, okay, we'll go with that. When you open up this side, it actually has a mini matte lip in like a nude color. These three are pigments. This is the pigment adhesive, so you put this on your eye to hold these on. Then you have a eye primer right here, and also a eyeliner, a crayon eyeliner. So it just basically is like one big palette in one. The next thing that I got is eyeshadow quads, and I actually ended up getting the bundle because you save 20% getting the bundle, and the bundle is like, I will show you. In the bundle altogether, I ended up getting 5 mini eyeshadow palettes. I have the boxes for these, but I was looking at these. I've used this one, so that's why these are like this. But you have the mini emerald bundle. So all these are eyeshadow quads that has the 4 colors. So you have the mini emeralds. Then you have the mini mauves. So the mauve shades. Then you have the mini sapphires shades. And then you have the mini rubies. And this is what it would look like if you take it out of the box and open it up. So it opens up like this. You have the 4 shadow quads or quad shades. So this is the mini rubies, like red colors. And then you have the mini violets. So it's more like purple tone colors and everything like that. So it was so crazy to get all of these eyeshadow quads together for such a little price. I believe the actual bundle was like $8 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeshadow palettes. Like, come on now. Who could beat that? So I just ended up getting that. Hey, why not? It's the Mirage palette. And I have used this as well, and I like it. And it does the same thing as the other palettes. If you look on the back, it's 35 shades, and it has the names of the shades on the back. It does have the insert on the inside, but I took it off. So you can see this is a clear palette. This is probably what you're used to seeing. Like if you go to Walmart, you see Profusion Cosmetic Palettes that look like this. I haven't seen the Stardust collection or like the Frostbite palette in Walmart yet. I'm not sure. It's on it may be on Walmart.com, but as far as the stores, I have not seen it. So once you open it up, this is actually like 3D printed on there. I don't know if you can hear that, but when I run across it, like it's like 3D letters. But when you open it up, all these beautiful colors. So this also has mattes and shimmers, but it also has 3 glitters as well. This one, can you see that? This one, and this one. So let me show you a couple of swatches of the glitters if you're just wondering what they may look like. Actually look like that, really shimmery. I didn't have to rub too hard. So they're really, really, really pretty. So the last palette that I'm going to show you is the Festival palette, and this one was a little bit more colorful. So that's why, y'all, it is thundering and stuff really bad outside. So I wanted to get this one because it was more colorful and has more brighter colors in it. You can see that. I will open it up. 35 shades as well. This one does not have glitters, but it does have matte and shimmer shades in it. So I am actually going to swatch a couple of the brighter colors so you can see. I will swatch some matte shades and some shimmer shades. So once I rub in them, as you can see, they are really bright. These 2 are the shimmer shades. And I'm going to do it right here underneath these. So this is the pink one. The blue. The yellow. The shimmer turquoise shade. And then the pinky shimmer shade that I picked out of there. So look at that. Really pigmented. Really, really pretty. The shimmer shades are bomb. They just kind of like stick out. So now into the eyeshadow tutorial. It's what we all been waiting for, right? It's what I've been waiting for. That's why my face is beaked, but my eyes are not, because we're going to test these out and show you how they look. So if you're wondering what's on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the products. I have Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation on in the color Tangier. It's 520, so it's Tangier. I have their concealer on as well in my highlighting zone. So that is in the shade 18. For my contour, I have on the Crayon Case Cosmetics Composition Notebook. I use that shade right there all the time, if you can tell. It's called Breaky. And then around my eyebrows to conceal around them, I use the Crayon Case's Conceal Me. Is it Conceal Me? Yeah, Conceal Me palette, I believe that's what it's called. But in two, right there. And to fill in my eyebrows, I actually use e.l.f.'s Espresso Brow Pomade. So that is basically what I use. Oh, to set my face, I use Maybelline's Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, but I mixed it with a banana powder because sometimes when I do the medium deep powder, it ends up turning my tone a little bit of red. So I mix it with a lighter banana powder just to match my skin tone pretty well. And that is basically it. So let's get into this eyeshadow tutorial. So I have decided to go with the Stardust collection, and I'm going to use that because I'm mostly going to try to be using the shades. I'm going to use the brush that it came with, and I'm going to try to use the pigments and the eyeliner that came out of it so you can see what everything looks like. So I'm going to peel off the top, and I think since I got on a basic gray shirt, we're going to kind of go for a neutral look. Well, it's going to be like a neutral look with a pop. Let's go with that. I believe I'm going to use the color Trouble, and it has the shades like right underneath it, the names of the shades. I think I'm gonna go with Trouble right here in the crease, Madly on the lid, and then I may throw in some Tangy right here, not on lid, in my upper lid, excuse me, Madly and Tangy. And then I'm probably going to use one of the pigments and the pigment adhesives, and then we're just gonna go from there. I'm going to be taking the color Trouble, and I'm going to just pat that in my inner crease with the flat side of the brush. Let's build that color and just pat it and then pat it up. And the good thing about this, you can turn the brush over because it has a blending brush and blend it out so you do not have any harsh lines. So now I'm going to go with that color Madly, which is like the red tone shade that was next to that brown. And I'm going to pat it right above where I put the color Trouble at. I'm just going to take it, pat right above it. And I'm using the same brush because I want to keep using it so you know how it will turn out. But I am wiping my brushes just on a normal paper towel in between the colors. So I put that there, and I'm just going to blend it out and up around the color Trouble. So that blend's looking really, really nice, girls. Looking nice, honey. So I'm going to take that third shade called Tangy, excuse me, called Tangy, and it's that like orange shade right here, and I'm going to place that right on the very top of Madly, right at the top of the eyebrow, and pat it in right underneath my eyebrow, patting it in, flip, and then blend it out lightly, flip, pat a little more color, and so see, we're getting a nice blend to the top of that brow, and then just blend it out. I am going to go back in with that darker shade Trouble and deepen up the crease just a tiny bit. Kind of deepen it back up and then blend it right back into that middle color. Next thing I'm going to do is take my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this is in the color Medium Sand, and I'm going to cut my crease in the front It's not going to be such a dramatic cut crease, but I am going to do that so I can put the pigment right at the front of my lid. So I just squeeze some on the back of my hand. Oh, excuse me, right there on the back of my hand. I got my flat brush, flat concealer brush, and I'm going to start from my inner corner and cut till about right there, and bring the concealer down and blend it very well by patting it. And then I'm gonna go clean up the lines on the outside of my cut crease. So I'm going to take this pigment right here, which looks like a more bronzy or pink shade. It doesn't have the color on them, but I'm going to take this and see how it would be if I just apply it right to the concealer on top. I am going to use the pigment adhesive that came in it to see how it's going to stick, because I have not tried this without having a eyeshadow as the base over my concealer, but we're going to hope that the pigment will just create that color that we're looking for. I'm going to tap a little bit of pigment into the cap. I have put the pigment adhesive on the back of my hand, and it comes out clear like that. I'm going to use the brush, dip into that pigment adhesive, and I'm going to pat it onto where I have cut my crease at. And then I'm going to dip into that pigment like that and place it. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Okay, Profusion. I see you, boo. Oh, wow, it comes out really freaking good with the adhesive. It's not sticky, so it doesn't clump together. You see that? Okay. Oh, they may have did something right here, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm loving that. That's really pretty. So I have just put it to there because I'm going to take the shades that I alternated on the outside. I'm going to start with the darkest right here and start bringing those colors in. But this pigment is everything. Look at that. And I'm just going to use the blending side of the brush because I am blending them in and I want them to blend together. Blend that next. I'm just blending them in to each other and blend that right over the edge of the pigment. So now it looks like a nice ombre effect kind of blend to the outside. So guys, my camera did die on me, but I did not go away and do too much, but I did finish. So all I did basically was I did the other eye, and then I used the eyeliner in my bottom waterline, and I took my smudge brush, let me see if I can find it, and I just smudged it out with my smudge brush, Profusion Cosmetics, and it's one of their dual-sided brushes. And the last thing that I did was I took a brown liner, lip liner, and I put it around my lips, and on my lips I ended up using the mini matte lip that came with the collection. So that's what it looks like. And I did not put any lashes on because I did not want to take away from the look of the eyes. So that is what that looks like. That's what my lips look like. So if you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial / look, give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notifications button so you don't miss any uploads from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.